someone who works so much better with a crowd is Orange Cassidy. And, you know, obviously the little baby kicks work so well and they're so fun to cheer along with. And Orange Cassidy's gimmick is tenfold better with a crowd than it is, you know, without a crowd. And that, you know, creating a gimmick, good or bad, you feed off the crowd. And, you know, listening to Lana's podcast with Chris Jericho today, I didn't finish it, but she was just saying how it's so much different with the crowd. And, you know, you get the pop and then you can ride the crowd's wave and you can ride the boos, ride the cheers. And so it gives you the adrenaline, it gives you the fuel to keep going. So this match, you know, the second intergender match I think the standout of this match was definitely Statlander. She's an absolute beast, man. She's so strong that paused suplex, that 451 splash, which I didn't even know she had in her arsenal. I was absolutely impressed with Statlander, and no wonder, you know, it's so good to have her back in the division. She really just makes the division that much better. And Blade, you know, obviously we miss Butcher and we love Butcher and the Blade, but it's really great to see Blade, you know, keep pushing in this intergender stuff, and with his, you know, with Bunny is working so well. We can't wait for Butcher to be back. That mustache is missed. He's missed on TV, and the Butcher and the Blades, you know, Hitmen stuff is definitely missed, and it's a great addition to AEW for sure. But Statlander definitely was the standout moment of this. So, boop on that.
Yeah, no, dude, you nailed it. I feel like Statlander has been on the rise since she returned from her injury. There's been a lot of buzz about her being a potential title contender. The more we see of her, the better she looks, better now than I've ever seen her. You know, I feel like she conditioning wise, you could tell she came back stronger than she did before her injury. And as you pointed out, I mean, there were moments in this match that there's no other way to put it. She had my jaw dropped. You know, her blend of strength and athleticism was really on display tonight. Was very impressed by what she was capable of doing. The intergender stuff, you know, those rules about how, you know, like the men can't fight the women can't fight the men. It can sometimes create like awkward moments in a match.
Yeah, for sure.
And that this one fell victim to that at points, but I felt like it navigated that in a decent way. I still think that AEW, I mean, we've seen a lot of these performers come through the ranks and have done true intergender wrestling, and I think that AEW is a company that I could trust to do it in a classy, like, smart way. I understand why it's difficult to want to dip your toes into that, but I think that they could do it. You know, I think that there's a lot of performers on the AEW roster who could help put together a believable and talented intergender match. So, but that said, SPD, the energy for this one, considering the card where it was placed in the card, and sort of how it came together, I was impressed by, you know, the way that these crews connected with the fans. It shouldn't have been. I should have known better. The best friends have a way that they connect with the fans. And this one was a great example. The good guys won. Everybody left feeling good about it. And they did so in a way that, you know, even though, good guys lost this match, but they make you feel like there's a moment where there's that positivity that comes out of that connection that they have. I know the Butcher used those brass knucks again.
No, they still won. OC still won.
They came out on top. Good.
I know, it was a crazy match. I mean, everything threw me for a loop because there's so many highs and lows of this match. It's like, or this card. It was so stacked and so many different promos and so many different things, and like they squeezed everything in, and they